What is going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in. I don't know if my camera's all lined up. I'm a little bit out of whack because I had to move some stuff around in here because we're going to be yanking this rig apart back here. So, yeah, I'm kind of sitting off to the side and got the lights set up and all that junk. Anyway, but before we get started with that, with the rig breakdown, you know, last night we covered the Ravencoin wallet, and just today, this is the part of development that I really hate. There was something discovered in the something that was overlooked that they needed to implement into the wallet. So there's yet another wallet, Ravencoin wallet for CallPal. It's 4.01, I think. So I haven't updated my wallet yet, but I'm not going to do another video on it because we literally just did it last night. So yeah, just review that video and go and get the files from the same location and all that stuff, and you'll be good to go. I think it's 4.01 if I'm not mistaken. And I saw, hey, what's up, Sonya Near, and Red Panda and everybody. Smash the likes or else, right? Like Red Panda says. What's up, Nefarious? And I'm pointing over here because I'm usually not that close to this screen over here, so it's kind of neat because the chat's like right in my face. Anyway, Dan the Dane was in here, and I wanted to let, if he didn't know already, I'm trying to get monetized so that we can do super chats and stuff. So I am trying to get that set up. I'm in the process of it. So you pushed me hard enough to where I actually started looking into it on how to do it. So anyway, I'm against it. I don't want to do it, but there's several people that are like, man, I want to be able to send a super chat and stuff. And I get it. I totally get it. Because I can remember whenever I first started watching like Brandon Coin, and I don't think, you know, I probably didn't know about it whenever I was first watching like Boss Coin and stuff. But I remember whenever I first started watching Brandon Coin, I was always kind of excited to do a super chat. You know, I get it. I totally get it. You know, so I need to do it. I know I need to do it. I know. All right, but anyway, let's go ahead and get started breaking down this rig. I'll try to stay up with the chat, although I'll be kind of like turned around over here. But I'll try to, if you throw my name on there, you know, tag me in it, I might see it more than likely. I don't know, but I'll be busy on there because I really want to get this done in 30 minutes. So let's get to it. So yeah, don't forget about the Ravencoin wallet. If you updated last night, make sure you do it again because it's going to be required. 4.01, I think. It might be 4.1, but I think it's 0. I don't know. Somebody check and let everybody know. So this is the Mustafar rig, and this sucker has been off for a while because, you know, it's RX 580s. Not much going on as far as profitability goes on the RX A&D side of the house. So it's kind of been off for a little bit. And I want to, the goal here is to get it, it's on an 8 GPU frame obviously right now. And we need to get it down to, let me know if is that background music like way loud? It looks like the levels are like super loud. Let me know if the background music is right on or what. But anyway, so I need to get this down to a 6 GPU frame, kind of like we did with the other rig, the Dagobah rig. We did that a couple weeks ago or last week or something. I don't know. All the days run together. So I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Probably stack them so it'll be two 6 GPU rigs, but 16 GPUs total. So that's kind of like the goal. That is the goal. I'm just gonna cook here, guys, because we only got 30 minutes, so I'm just gonna get after it. Probably rip out a cable or two. We'll see. Be cool to get this all done in less than half an hour. Again, I can't really, the chat's to my back, so it's going to be kind of hard for me to see it. these GPUs, the way that this frame is, actually it's not even the frame, it's the way the GPUs, how long the GPUs are. Remember in the other frame, they weren't long enough to actually make it to the bar whenever it's in its rear position, this crossbar that's holding the GPU up right here. So on the Dagobah rig, I had to switch this around and put the bar in the front, and then the riser would actually sit on the bar, right? Like that. So you couldn't take the riser off. You couldn't take the riser off. I know this is at the very corner here. Let me see. You couldn't take the riser off without taking the GPU out. So this rig is not like that. This one is pretty cool. If this one had a bad riser, it would be super easy to fix or to replace anyway. You wouldn't have to take the GPUs out or anything. So pretty neat. You want to go camera up some, okay? I can maybe do that. Let's see here. See if I have some room to go up a little bit. I have to maybe change the light a little bit here. Hang on. All right, too much. How's that? Still a little dark. Let me see. Can't be messing around too much with the light. Let's I don't know if that's better. Let me know if that's better or worse or what. It looks a little brighter, but it's kind of like unfiltered light. It's just kind of like straight light now. So if that doesn't work, I'll maybe turn on the overhead light. So let me know. Now I got this light shining like straight in my eyes. Thanks, guys. Actually, I got another filter. Maybe I can throw something on there. Give me a second, and I'll see if I can break it up a little bit. And that picture in the thumbnail is this rig. It was this rig whenever we first built it. And yes, I'm not breaking this rig down forever or selling anything or anything like that. I'm actually just consolidating down to a smaller footprint frame. Because these 8 GPU frames, they're nice, but man, they take up a lot of room. And they're hard to move around and stuff, you know. So that's kind of like the goal, is to just make things a little bit more compact, less footprint, dense, you know, increase the density a little bit. And plus, while I've got it apart, I'm definitely going to clean it up. These GPUs run really good. These are the ASRock Phantom Gaming X RX 580s, and they actually hash better, you know, using the same overclocks and all that, as those Gigabyte ARS cards. So quality-wise, not nearly as good as the Gigabyte. Just poor quality. I mean, you almost can look at it and tell that it's not really that great quality. Let me go get a filter for this light real quick. Hang on. Kind of like blinding me here. I'm okay. There, that might be better. That probably looks okay, right? It looks okay on my screen. Yeah, this is not great cable management either. It's pretty decent. I try to make it clean looking because I like that style, I guess, but yeah, I tried. Thanks, Dan and Dane. So anyway, yeah, back to this guy. So just flimsy I/O bracket, you know, just pretty cheesy all the way around. It's just not a great constructed card, but it's for, you know, using it for mining, these things are freaking awesome. They're really good. I have no complaints about mining, but just the general quality of the card is not great. I have nowhere to put all these. Just gonna have to set them down on the floor for right now. And yeah, this will give me an opportunity to clean them up and get things back up and nice and clean. And maybe, I don't know if I'll repaste them or not. These weren't running hot or anything, so, and not only that, but mining, we've been mining Conceal Coin CCX forever, and it's just really cool. It runs really cool. GPUs don't run hot. Fans don't run, you know, high speed or anything all the time, so they're actually pretty good. So all of the pads off of these did come off though, because I have mined ETC and Ethash and, well, Ethereum on here, and of course it uses a lot more power and produces a lot more heat. So those little pads that are on the bottom of these, you know, whenever you buy them, they all fell off over the year or so. So all those pads are gone. You don't have that problem whenever you can sit the other rig has the GPUs and the risers sitting on this bar, so they don't fall off. So it works out a little bit better. That's one plus to having the GPU sit on the bar. This right here is the rig that we're taking down right now. So it's going bye-bye, at least that configuration. I know I'm not supposed to go in front of the camera like that, but I'm a little cramped in here, not a lot of space. Take these out together, I guess we will. All out together. Forgot one. Don't let me forget one. I'm miscounted. Alright, let's see, what's next? I'm not going to take the CPU and the memory out or anything like that off the motherboard. I'll keep that all together. Should just go ahead and cut this zip tie over here too, because I tried to keep it all together last time. Remember the last rig that we did this to? I tried to keep this all together, but I ended up having to cut it anyway because the 6 GPU frame was, you know, just a different config. So I had to run the cables a different way. Everybody knows that these little Molex in the back of these are pretty tough. I'm actually grimacing. Oh, there we go. come on. All right. Red Panda, you still in here? Have you seen this little platform that I built for the server PSUs so that it doesn't flex on you, you know? So on these frames, you know, it's kind of tough because to mount a server PSU on them because there's really nowhere to put it without the breakout board kind of hanging on its own. So I made a little platform for it. And then use the extra beta hardware, the T-slot nuts and the machine screws to secure it to the rail or to the T-bar or whatever you want to call them. Here's where you definitely need a magnetic screwdriver. But these are actually the same screws that are used in the rail. So they're like a little hex head machine screw. And I don't have a magnetic hex head wrench, so I'm stuck with trying to fish out the screw whenever I undo it here. Is that a couch in the background? That's my damn chair, man. That's my, this is also my media room, so yeah, that's my little lounge chair thing. It's like a, what do they call them? Home theater seating, I guess. I need to maybe one day once I get everything wired up the way I need it or the way I want it, maybe I'll do like a media room tour video or something. Show y'all what I got going on over here. I still haven't, you know, a while back I was doing those videos on, or I did one video on my plans for wiring and like the HDMI cables, you know, up and over into a wiring closet and, you know, Cat 6 or whatever, all that stuff. I was gonna do a whole lot. I just haven't ordered the stuff. I haven't decided what I wanted yet, so just haven't done it yet. But I still plan on it. We're gonna get there. Had other priorities. So other than breaking the frame down, we are done. That was 20, what, maybe, how many minutes? We started about, it was only about maybe 14 minutes, something like that. Not bad. Not bad at all. Actually, probably have time to go ahead and break this frame down too. Anybody want a 8 GPU frame? Beta frame? Probably can't ship it anywhere. I'm not supposed to be practicing on these Veta frames, but I think taking it apart is not really practicing, so. We've got a little competition coming up here at some point. Some of us are going to be trying to build a 6 GPU Veta frame, you know, to see who can build it the fastest. And it'll be pretty fun. Quite a few of us, I think, that are participating. Like 11, I think. I don't know, Nafaris, how many we got now? I know, Crypto Mikhail, I know. Look at this thing. Doesn't want to come up. There we go. Yeah, I need to see what's going on with that Switch and see if I can still sell it. This frame has been together for a really long time too. I'm going, Dan. Time to take it apart. We got just a few minutes. Is Brandon Coin going live? Is he still having internet problems? I didn't see that. You didn't see that? Man, it's a mess in here. Golly, this thing was dirty. I think I'm gonna do it. I got a whole 5 minutes and I'm almost done. I mean, depending on how far I want to take it, I got to take the little brackets for stacking them out and stuff like that too, so might run over 5 minutes. Okay, y'all like my couch back there? Not really a couch though. 2 chairs sitting next to each other with a little like a little armrest storage bin thing in between with cup holders and stuff. That's my comfy chair right there. Three minutes. Sweating a little bit. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it in just a few more minutes because I still have to take the brackets off and all that junk stuff. The standoffs, all that stuff. The issue mounting bracket. Ideally, you would be laying this down on the table instead of doing it like I'm doing it. Kind of doing it the hard way. For the sake of time, I guess. That. Am I done? Pretty close. Let's see. I'll be maybe 1 minute over here. I kind of consider it pretty much done at this point, but Brandon doing a premiere? I never saw if anybody replied to me or not. I was asking about that. All right, that's it. Only thing left would be the screws in the GPU rail. That's pretty much it. And if you wanted to take them all the way out, but then you got to kind of organize the parts and stuff. And all right, I'm gonna leave it right there. I think that's pretty solid. Oh man, actually sweating. All right, what's up, Batman? Whew. And there's not even rigs on in here, and I'm sweating. Yeah, I thought about that. I was like, man, this is gonna be like, I'm not trying to cheat, but I gotta take this rig apart. I mean, I can't just not do that. But okay. All right, maybe I'll get a minute deduction or something on the build. Maybe that's the way we'll do it. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I don't think taking it apart, that's not cheating. I am only tearing it down because I am going to there's 8 GPUs on this rig, and those frames are really wide, and they're kind of bulky. They take up a lot of space. So I wanted to put the 8 GPUs on a 6 GPU frame. That's what I already built the frame, the 6 GPU frame, before we even talked about the competition and all that stuff. It was way before that that I had that frame built. It was from another rig, and yeah, so I'm just going to consolidate it down, put 8 GPUs on a 6 GPU frame. So you have to construct it all, and then put what I do, because I want things to look kind of nice, right? I don't know why, but I'm just like that. So I'll put this rail on and line everything up and get the GPUs in the order that I want, and then I'll mark with a drill bit. I'll mark in there and exactly where I want to drill the holes, and then I've got these little self-tapping screws. They're not like these, they're different, you know, because I tried to find self-tapping screws that are just like these, and I couldn't find them anywhere. The ones I ordered were the wrong size and stuff, so I just gave up, and I just went to Ace Hardware and found one that works. But because this is aluminum, it's real easy to self-tap into it. So I got self-tapping screws, and that's the way I do it. And it looks pretty decent. Actually, here, I can show you. This is what, not that one. Yeah, let's go with this one. So you can see right there at the top, those self-tapping screws, like there, right there, that's the normal stuff. But then right there, that big one, that's self-tapping, the one that's got the, in the middle there on the 3. Yeah, right there on that middle GPU right there is just one self-tapping screw, and it holds it just fine with just that one, so it works out pretty well. So hopefully that makes sense. Oh wow, Nefarious, you tried to build one, but it was too much? That sucks. Crypto Mikkel, where is he in here? Yeah. Hey, we need to get together on, we need to get organized on the whole. I mean, you know way more about streaming multiple people and all that stuff than I do, but we need to figure out how we're going to do this whole competition, the build thing. So, yeah, Dan the Dane, I agree. You saw how that the one GPU that's in between the other two, that one does run a little bit hotter, from what I can tell. But whenever I'm mining CryptoNote coins, you know, CCX, it's really not a big deal because, I mean, sometimes I have to check if the rig's even on. You know, I mean, I know it's on because, you know, I don't get alerts and stuff that they're off. But I mean, as far as like hearing it, I don't even hear it run. Like the one that, I've got one in the garage right now that every day I'm like, man, is this thing even working? Because it's so quiet. It's actually that rig that I just showed you that video of. It's really quiet and it's still, I mean, here's Dagobah right here hashing away on CCX, you know. So this is the rig that you just saw the video of, and I mean, it's super cool. Yeah, it's unbelievable how this thing runs. So quiet. But yeah, I guess I'm way over now, right? I'm sitting here yapping and stuff. Yeah, is he live or is he doing a premiere? I don't even know. Let's go check. Okay, so he's doing a premiere. Let's head over there and do the Savage raid. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I really appreciate it. This was pretty fun, tearing a rig down. A little bit of clickbait title there for you, but you know, it is what it is. I learned that from Red Panda, right, Red Panda? Let's see. Yeah, so this has been cool. So tomorrow I'll go back through the chat and see what you guys are all chatting about. I know it's kind of annoying whenever the streamer is not paying attention to the chat, but you know, like whenever I'm doing what I'm doing, I can't really do that. But I'll go in there and check it out. But tomorrow I'll try. Hopefully, we will be able to build the rig. You know, put all these parts back on there, but I have to get them cleaned up and stuff first. So hopefully, I'll be able to do that tomorrow. And tomorrow night we'll do Crypto Fireball Friday. So it'll be drinking, having some drinks, and trying to build this rig. So that should be pretty interesting. I think we've done that numerous times before, but it's always fun. See you guys tomorrow night. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Stay savage, everybody.